Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Looney. I hope you're all doing well. And this evening's video is going to be a challenge video that was put out by Gary from Gary's Diecast collection, and it's called the Throwback Challenge. And basically it means you can, I think basically loosely means you can show anything you would like to show, any maker, any model, more along the lines I think of more the obscure models, more unusual. I think is the idea to this. Gary showed some pretty cool pieces that he got quite a while ago. I think he said he got one quite a while ago now. I think he said he was only missing one. You'll have to forgive me, I've forgotten what they were called. But I have seen them, funnily enough, for sale in different supermarkets. The ones that he has. I think they were called Adventure Force. I can't remember now, but anyway. So he showed what he was showing, and I couldn't decide what to show. So in the end, I thought I'd go with the good old faithful and go with the old vintage Matchbox and show some of the fantasy castings that Matchbox did back in the day. So most of these pieces, all of these pieces, are from the mid to late 70s, and they're, like I said, they're all fantasy castings, and some of them are based on or loosely based on real vehicles. So anyway, we'll get straight into it. I'll pan the camera down in usual fashion, so just bear with me. So the first one we're going to take a look at, let's get a little bit of zoom on, is this. So this is the Fire Chief, I believe it's called. And as you can see, this is quite an unusual looking car, typical late 70s car. Got the big super fast wheels on it and this real long pronounced bonnet with the blue glass and the chrome interior, so really quite a gaudy look to it, but I think it's pretty cool. I had one of these as a kid, and it's amazing because, like I said, this was a cheap piece. I think I got it at a car boot sale. It's in what I like to call survivor condition, and it still has its paper stickers, because they were stickers back in the day. But there you go, it is 1976 as the copyright. There you go, Fire Chief, and it is a super fast and doesn't roll too bad for one of the ones with the larger wheels. So that's going to be my first piece. Piece number two is going to be very similar, but from the Super Kings lineup, or the Super Kings range, should I say. And I believe this is called the Shovelnose. Shovelnose. The 71 copyright, Super Kings. And like I said, it is a Fire Chief car in the similar sort of colour, similar sort of shape, except this one obviously has this great big opening hatch so you can get into the cockpit. And you can see some gauges there. So quite nicely done. And again, this is another car boot find, another survivor piece, very weighty, very 70s looking. Does have suspension, but not too bad. It still has its aerial and its horns, which usually have long gone. So that would be piece number two. And then piece number three is, I think this is the mod roller. A little look. Let's say, can we see it? 1973 copyright. Yeah, we know that. Yeah, the mod roller. And again, pretty cool. Again, another one from car boot sale from Longback, and has this cool steering. You can actually steer the roller part, and obviously it's got a similar sort of steering wheel setup to Knight Rider. That sort of not quite sure what they call it, but it's pretty cool. So that is the mod roller, and again in pretty good survivor condition. Then we're moving on to one of my more favourite pieces. I think this one's called the Fantastic. Now this is based loosely on a real car. This is based on the Mustang. They don't call it a Mustang, but it is based, I think it's based on about the 72, 73 Mustang. As you can see from the front, it's got a very Mustang looking front, as the 72 and the 73 have. But obviously it's got this this massive oversized engine, all the velocity stacks. They do different variations of this. They do one without the sticker, one with the sticker. And again, this is in pretty good survivor condition. There we go, number 34, fantastic, 1975 copyright. So cool. So that's piece number 4. Piece number 5 is going to be called, I think this is the Hellraiser, I believe. Let's have a little look. Or Hellraiser. Can't quite see. But anyway, it is a cool piece in the white. Again, has its original sticker. And it's in really great, like I said, survivor condition. And again, just screams the 70s. And again, you can get this in a few different variations. Another particular favourite, I don't know what it is about this car, I just think it looks really cool, and I think this is called the Whoosh and Push. I think they do it in blue as well. And again, great survivor condition. I think most of these have all come, I think the last couple have come from an actual antique type shop. The last 2 or 3, but they weren't expensive. They were all relatively cheap, a couple of pounds a pop. But pretty cool. There we go. Whoosh and Push, 1972. And still rolls really nice. So pretty cool. The next one, so what are we up to so far? So that's what, 5. So that's piece number 6, piece number 7. And I think this is, let's have a little look. Planet Scout. Quite an unusual looking piece with the purple glass, but still very cool. And again, I'm just looking what the date is on this one. What is the date on this one? 75. So that will be piece number 7. This is a pretty cool piece. Again, this comes in many variations. This is probably the tattiest one possibly, but again, it's acceptable. It's not too bad. It's bordering play worn, but again, this is the Badger. They made these in quite a few different colours. Some of them had different variations on the, like, so this one's the black plastic radar dish, but you had some that were chrome, some that were grey, and obviously when you drove it, it span around. And there is another casting that they used this on, the front end, but I just can't remember what it is. I think it's from a truck, possibly a tanker, I think. I can't remember now. But this is very similar to another casting that Matchbox did, but obviously this is a made up casting. It still works well. So where we go, Rollermatics, Badger, just trying to date, can't see one. There we go, 73, 1973. So that is the Badger. And then the next 2 pieces, so we'll show the tattier one first. I think this is the, I've forgotten already what it was called. Maybe 2, it does say it, the Atlas. 1975 copyright, quite a weighty little piece. And again, these came in many different variations, so you could get them in chrome interior, or you get them with this white interior. I think this white interior is more unusual. I do have a chrome interior version somewhere, but it does show off the engines, which is always pretty cool. So this is the tipper or dump truck version of the Atlas. And this is a fairly recent find, and this is the skip truck, which is basically the same truck, just obviously a skip truck version. So it should say 37 skip truck. It doesn't say Atlas anywhere, but as you can see, they are pretty much the same. bit of different tool into the casting. As you can see, this has like a flatbed arrangement, and usually you find these, they don't have this bit, they don't have that bit. The amount of times I've seen these without the skip itself, and I think I paid something really stupid for this, like £1 and like a couple of pounds shipping. I actually found this one online, no one was bidding on it. I put in a really low bid and I won it, and like I said, it still has its skip truck, its skip. So that is that. So that is, oh, this fell off now, bear with me, there we go. So that is the skip truck and the Atlas. And the last piece I'm going to show, which I just got it to hand, and I think this piece is probably the hilariest of all the 70s sort of novelty cars, and you either like this or you don't, but I love the look. And it is, I forgot what it is already, it is the Cosmobile. Awesome piece, really is. That sort of screaming the 70s with a coloured sort of yellowed, orangey yellow glass, chrome interior. Very unusual looking piece. Not very popular back in the day. When I had mine, these were the sort of things you chucked at your siblings. But, the red version is the one to find, but I haven't found a red version yet. Tyrone from Building the Ultimate Matchbox Collection has a nice candy red colour, one of these. But anyway, so that is my answer to the throwback challenge from Gary's diecast collection. I will leave his channel name here. Go check him out. Awesome guy. Always showing some really cool pieces and always supporting everybody's channel. He is a great guy. Check him out if you haven't already. And with that, please like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned for more challenge videos, Vintage Matchbox Monday episodes, Wednesday nights Movie Car Mania episodes, and I didn't do a Friday night custom this week as I just wanted a night off. I wanted a night of not worrying about making a video. I am working on something. It is taking a little bit longer to do as this particular custom I'm working on is a bit more experimental, but I will be showing it hopefully if the stickers, if the tampos come in time for next week's episode. But if not, I'll have to show something else, but it's going to be worth the wait. But anyway, with that, thank you for watching. Take care. See you soon.